up? Hi, Carrie, number one, first one. What is up, everybody? Hi, Carrie. Hi, DJ. Hello, hello. Hi, Wendy J. What up, Ashton? Welcome, everyone. Welcome. So, tonight, we're investigating. So, this is a replica of the original fort. So, the original fort was built in 1811. This is Fort Vallonia. We can go in here. I just don't have access to that building yet. And then we got the museum that has all the artifacts from the town and, what up, Rachel? And the fort when it was here. What up, everybody? Hi, Peanut. What's up? So welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Nikki. If there's any spirits out here, I came to talk to you tonight. Oh, hang on, spirits. I'll talk to you in a second. I do want to make one point clear. We are in a town, like seriously dead center of town. And right on the other side of that building right there with the paint all over it is the adult beverage building. All my tools are laid out in the museum right now. So they'll all be out and going. Thank you, join the turn. Hi, Ken. What up, Tanith? All right, spirits. My name is Cody, and I came here to talk to you tonight. I don't know if anyone's ever attempted. To my knowledge, no one ever has attempted to try to talk to you here. I think I came one day on my lunch, but that was kind of half-assed. Thank you, Jody. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Like I said, we're at a fort. It's called Fort Vallonia. We're in Indiana. We have access to inside the replica. This is a replica fort, but it's like right smack dab in the center of the original fort. And then we have access to the museum. Sure is, J. Ray. Oh, thank you, Peanut. Is there anybody here that'd like to talk with me? So we're just gonna kind of check it out, see what's going on out here, and then we'll go inside. Mary? Did you say your name was Mary? So I was told this fort was built as a stockade to stockpile ammunition along the Bartholomew Trail. Is that true? Slow down, one at a time. One at a time. Slow down. Slow down. So many of you. So, this is a replica of the quartermaster's house. What up, Jeff? Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jen. Welcome, everyone. We're looking for ghosts. We're going to see if we can find any. So, if anyone didn't jump in, this fort was originally built in 1811. This is a replica of the fort. It's about a quarter of the size of the original. And it's probably, I'd say about an acre right here. So the reason for this, the governor at the time wanted to put a stockade along the Bartholomew Trail in Indiana and have the militia here because a lot of farms were getting raided by the Native Americans. Hopefully I can show you a ghost. Well, I work with a guy that's on the board here. That's how I got permission to come in here. It's only taken me 6 months to get permission, but we got it. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy. So, is there any soldiers here? Yeah, is there any soldiers here? Yes, the fort is. The place where I'm at's always open for public. The museum. Sometimes it's open on the weekends. Sometimes it's not. What up, Hank? Watch for the Mothman. Hell yeah. I don't think TikTok would allow me to go get a daddy pop in the bird. What up, Dippy? So I'm using a phonetic app right now. I'm using what's called the Avi box. I'm just using phonetics. Or sorry, the Garrison house. I said the quartermaster house, but Garrison. But anyways, I'll show you guys this real quick. What up, Wendy T? So that's the building we'll be in that has all the artifacts and stuff from the town. I don't know if you guys can read it or not. There you go. That's why this fort was put here. Is there a Major Tipton here? He was stationed here. What did it say? Just rocking? Are you on the porch? What up, Joy? Yep, Indiana. Hey, General, how many troops do you have here with you? Very excited about this place. The reason why, and it's open to public, the reason why I haven't come out here to the fort at night, just because we're in the middle of town, it's gonna be noisy as shit. So there's gonna be a lot of interference. But once we go in the museum, it'll get a little quieter. And that's the main reason I wanted in here, is from all the artifacts that was within this town and within the fort. So I'm gonna try to get permission to go in the Garrison house. I have the whole key of rings. I probably have the key, but I'm not just gonna go in there without asking. Hell, we'll knock. Maybe someone will answer. What up, Rogue? Hi, Laura. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy T. Oh, shit. The whole rock moved. Hello? I'm looking for the general or the quartermaster. Are they around? Well, what are we doing? We're going to try to talk to ghosts in a fort from 1811. So if anyone didn't hear, this fort was put here as a stockade because of all the Native Americans that were hitting a lot of the pioneer farms around. And so this fort started in 1811, and I think it finished completion in 1812, which was in time for the War of 1812. And also, we're not that far from Pigeon Roost, if anyone's been watching me and knows about Pigeon Roost. That some of the militia that went to Pigeon Roost actually came from here when the Indians raided Pigeon Roost. So, that is a good question. So, spirits, if you don't know what I'm doing here, I'm here to speak with you. I'm not here to harm you or bother you as much as I possibly can. But I'm here to talk to you, hear your story, understand you. Is there anybody here with me? Anybody at all that would like to speak? Maybe about the fort, if you were a soldier, or the Native Americans around. What up, everybody? Happy Christmas to you. Happy Christmas. Sad? You're feeling sad? So, as far as the amount of people that passed away here in the fort or involving battle, We're only sure of 3, but they actually did not happen in the fort. They just happened right outside of the fort. Sorry, I take that back. I'm sorry, I told you wrong. It was 3 Native Americans. So Native Americans were passing by, and of course the militia, you know, doing what we shouldn't have been doing, but we were doing. We pushed them to the river, which is about a mile that way, and 3 of the Native Americans drowned, and then 1 of the militia guy was harmed, unalived, then 2 guys were injured. So that happened just a mile from here. That just said rogue. What up, everybody? Place ain't haunted. It's possible. Might not be. No one's ever investigated it. You ain't gonna know if you don't try. What up? Northern Ireland, welcome in. Thank you, Hank. Hi, Chrissy. Is there any soldiers here with me out here in the fort area? What I'm gonna do here, spirits, I'm gonna actually go in the museum where all the artifacts of the town and the fort. We're gonna see if there's anything in the museum. I've heard a couple stories of strange things happening in there. And I do have cameras that are gonna be rolling the entire time under IR. Yes? Okay, so can you give me a number? How many spirits are out here? Did I get permission from Corey Bowman? No, I got permission from, I work with Brian Covert. He's on the board. Hunter? Is there a hunter here? I'm sure they probably did trades here. Oh, gotcha, Charity. Thank you, the fish. Nope, I'm in Indiana. Come and then leave. Who asked me to leave? I'm just here to talk with you. Thank you, Jody. What up from Ohio? What do you want me to leave for? And not the cola kind, right? Leave us again. Did you guys hear the lady whisper? It almost sounded like, it almost sounded like a different language. Was that a Native American woman talking? What up from Kentucky? Grass is too green? For what? Burn? Well, they don't have no record of fires here, spirits. Not saying there maybe wasn't. So you see these little buildings at each corner. So like I said, we're in the replica of the fort. The original fort was actually, it wasn't tore down, it just deteriorated over time. And so they built a mini version. It's like a quarter of the size of the original fort. Is there anybody at all out here with me that would like to communicate besides the ones telling me to leave? What up from Houston? Why are you still here? From the emotion of it? The emotion of the place? Yeah, yep. So the emotion of this place is why. Are spirits, are you from the original fort? Or are you newer? Travelers, or maybe you just lived in the town. Hi, Miss Lynn. I can't go in the house, guys. I got the keys, but I didn't ask to get in the house. I'll next time we come, I'll ask him if he cares if I go in the garrison. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Miss Lynn. So we'll try to go in there. But I do got permission in the museum where all the artifacts are. So Spirits, if I come up here and knock on this door like I did the other side, do you think you can knock back at me? Yes. That was like an immediate yes. All right, we'll try it again. I'll try knocking and you talk and you knock back. No. If you can knock back at me. What up, Newman's mom? Well, that was a pretty clear Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Can I get an age of anybody here? Then the lady said Melissa. So your actual name's Melissa? Short for Lisa? Can't look in the windows, they're boarded up, unfortunately. They are boarded up. Do you know people come from all over to look at the fort? Spirit? People come from all around to see this fort and go in the museum. What up, Tina? Hi, Pamela. What up? All right, spirits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the museum. And later on, I'll come back out, okay? And we'll try it again. Which I get it. No one's ever really done this here before, so you might not really understand what's going on. I'm using Avi box right now. Just right now. Okay? So here, we'll try this real quick before I go in. We'll knock on this shed. Hello? Man goes out and a woman says bitch. Out, bitch. Or unless she said witch. Maybe she called me a witch. I mean, if I'm speaking with old spirits, they might think I'm a witch. Is that what you think I am? Because I'm trying to talk to you as a witch? Insane? Now I'm insane? It's okay if you don't understand. I don't mind. Thank you, join the team. Thank you, everyone, for all the gifts. Anyone hitting that thumbs up or hitting the like, share, follows, just thank you guys so much. Anyone hit subscribe, thank you. Leave me alone. That was clear. That was clear shit. Thank you, Cyber. Thank you. All right, y'all ready to go in the museum? So, as I said, anyone joining in, the fort was built in 1811. It is a replica of the fort. This is Fort Vallonia in Vallonia, Indiana. So I'll walk you through the actual museum part and then we'll shut all the lights off. Actually, I think there's one light that stays on though, unfortunately, but we'll shut all the other lights off. Ovibox, O-V-I-B-O-X. Always keep door locked. Maybe if I get the right key. Steve, Owen, Bruce. 3 separate names, 3 different. Welcome to the museum. So I did bring equipment out tonight. I brought toys to try with. All the, some of the high school graduating classes of the town. And it's a little bitty town. Right here. Is there anybody in here with me? Anybody at all? It said Bruce again. Bruce, you're in here? Where's the, oh, here it is. So, they have a map of the different forts. Trying to get where you guys can all see. So, we're right here. And it's got hatchets where raids were, or battles, all over the state of Indiana. Anywhere you see a hatchet, that was the battles during the War of 1812, in that era. That scared me. I forgot I put my music box there. I haven't even gone through and looked. This is the first time I've ever been in here. I live not far away, and I've never been in here. Civil War sword. So I was told there's artifacts in here from when this was a fort. That was the flux. Is that true? Is there artifacts from the fort in here? Look at those. One of them's at least haunted for sure. I see dolls. Is any of the dolls haunted? What up, Sherry? The highest EMF I ever got? No kidding. Oh shit, that scared me. There's the bell. I'm setting it off because I'm so close. Some arrowheads for everyone. Donated by Ollie Ferris. Is that a... Holy cow. Everyone know what that is? What up? That is a child's coffin. You are correct. That is crazy. I didn't even see that earlier. I haven't even walked through the museum. As soon as I got here, I set stuff up and... What'd you say? What about Native Americans? Is there Native Americans here? Yep, that was a child's coffin. I know. So my biggest reason of why I wanted to come in here is because of all the artifacts. And I was told they got a lot more artifacts that they don't have room for, too. What is that? I can't read it. Never seen one of them. Looks like a place you would not want to step your foot. That's for sure. Did you just call me a puss? That was rude. We're gonna see if there's anything here. We're gonna try our best. It'll be a little bit different when it normally is, where I walk around so much. I won't walk around as much in here. I mean, we will walk and try to see if we can get them to communicate, but all the little glass bottles. Is there any soldiers in here? Or militia? What up, Jazz? Yep, Indiana. Yeah, it's... Hang on, I'm gonna turn this off for a second. It's because my shoes are wet. So, if there's any spirits in here tonight, I mean you no harm. I give you the utmost respect. I'm just in here to communicate with you and see if there's any truth to the myth of this place being haunted. I've had people tell me it is, but no one's ever investigated in here to try to talk to you. They just ignore you. So you think we can talk to you tonight? If we can you make a noise for me? Can you make a noise for me, please? Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Thank you greatly. Thank you. How about this? I'm going to do a knock. If you have the energy, and you are allowed to use my energy, my device's energy, whatever energy you can muster, you can use. Try to repeat this. Oh, thank you, not Carly. The deer is awesome. That's my favorite one. Try it again. Well, that was one, and that was freaking loud. 28 minutes. Can you do it one more time? Yeah, Queenie, I have a backup. There's a fly. Well, my name's Cody, okay? I'm going to be here for a while tonight. Thank you, Queenie. So I hope that's okay. I'm in your space tonight. Does your Kim and show your ghost? What are you talking about? All right, you guys ready to turn the lights off? Go dark. There's one. Now there will be a light up here. I can't turn it off, I don't think. I'm gonna jump at that every time. It's gonna happen. Is this better? I'll try to turn that light off, but I don't think I can. Does my camera show the ghosts? Well, if I could show ghosts on command, well, for one, I'd probably be rich. But no, I can't make a ghost show itself. I'll say that much. Let me try this switch. It's got to have tape on it for a reason, right? Hey, I found it. Now let's knock that down a bunch. That's the heat. Do we have EMF? Well, those will detect EMF. I do have my EMF sensor or detector with me. I did check the floor right through here just because if there's wires in the floor, I didn't want that to go off. But spirits, if you see these purple lights right here, they change color. You just got to touch it. See? If you touch it, it'll change color. Then there's another device right here that flashes blue. It's got a green side and a red side. You just got to walk in front of it. Something was setting it off earlier before I went live. You did both sides. So see? So I could ask you yes or no questions, and maybe you can respond with it. Spirits are colorblind. Possible, I guess. What up, Ashley? You guys are awesome. Thank you all. There's also a bell back there. Did you hear it ring earlier? Dang it, that heat's gonna get annoying. Very annoying. Oh, here's a bigger map. So this was the map I was trying to show you earlier. So we are right here. And all these, if you see an axe, that's where there were battles. Like up here at Fort Wayne, they got real big axes. Big battles up at Fort Wayne. So this is the museum that's holding the fort. The fort's right outside the replica. 1811 is when the fort was built. And looking up history, there was about, I think it said like 40 or 50 homesteads within about 20 miles of this fort. That's how many people there were before the fort was built. So the reason the fort was, the governor wanted a stockade placed. So for one, they could protect the farmers around, and was an easy place for munitions to be stored along the Bartholomew Trail. Yeah, they do got stuff hanging in the rafters. So if there's anybody here with me tonight, if you can, please don't be shy. I won't bother you. I'm just going to ask you questions, understand why you're still around. If you even understand me. I believe so. That looks like a barber's chair. Yep, it's a barber's chair. Now that one over there, I'm pretty sure is an old hospital bed. It's even got the labor stirrups. Stirrups! We're going to see how many people come up to the door to try to figure out why I'm in here tonight. I had to call the sheriff tonight to tell them that, hey, if you get phone calls about strange lights being in the museum, I'm in there. They started laughing at me. Okay. I don't know Native American. What up from Indiana? That's where I'm at, Indiana. Hello? Thank you, everyone. Please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please give me a subscribe. Make sure to follow if you haven't. I appreciate you guys greatly. Thank you all for all the gifts. Just thank you greatly. I really, really do appreciate your support. What up, these nuts? We're in Indiana. We're in a history museum for this little town I'm at, and then the fort. And it is hot in here. Jeez. So if there's anybody in here with me, I do have devices out that you can touch, you can walk in front of. There's even a music box over there that'll play music. I didn't show you that, I can show you that. So if you like music, you can play it. Okay, that's my shadow. Did anyone see it at the end on the left? It was my shadow. Okay, perfect. It was like my reflection off the mirror in front of us. So right here is the music that you can play. I'll probably be here till midnight or so. There'll be times where I'm not walking around, I'll be sitting down, but we're really gonna try to investigate. We'll use different methods tonight. Get out the old ARV unit, test it out, see what's gonna happen. Thank you for the light and bolts. Do I ever scare myself on accident? All the time. A couple weeks ago, there was birds that scared the shit out of me. The jump scared me. Got me good. We'll go back outside. I wish there was a way I could shut the heat off. I'm gonna see if I can shut the heat off. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Thank you. Much love. Very, very humble to do this with you. What about these dolls right here? Spirits, you have a particular favorite doll in here? Do it, 420. Do it. What up, Jinlo? No, this is not the attic from The Conjuring. I really dislike dolls. Man, these are like, almost look homemade. I don't know if those are original or not, but dang, look at those. Well, we don't know. So this is just my opinion. Going into a place that's never been investigated, I have had more times than not where nothing happens. Just because they don't know what's going on. They have no idea. They don't understand. Why is this guy in here just talking to himself? Now, if we can start getting some names tonight, maybe the communication will get better. But that's just my opinion, that usually first time going in a place, you don't get a whole lot unless you capture like a shadow or maybe some movement or knocking or something. The talking's probably the bar outside. It is. There's a bunch of people outside. I think that old boy needs another daddy pop. What up, Dusty? Hello? These purple lights right here. Do you think maybe you can touch one of those? Make it go off for me? What up, AJ? I was going to use Spiritus tonight, but my iPad was dead. It did not, I could not get it charged quick enough. It was completely gone. Hey, thank you. Connie, thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate those kind words. So everyone, if you're new coming in here, I am in Vallonia, Indiana, and I'm currently in the museum of the town. And there's a fort here. It's called Fort Vallonia. And a lot of the artifacts from the fort are in here. And we're just seeing if there's any activity whatsoever in here attached to any of these objects. A lot of arrowheads, tools from the fort, then just a lot of people's stuff that they've donated to the museum because they've lived in this town. Thank you, Mama. If I've ever seen a ghost, I feel like I have. It's actually what got me in the paranormal. I seen a little boy. There will be a video out soon where I'll show you where I seen the little boy at. And did you just say I sound like Chris Pratt? show my face. Why do you guys want to look at my face for? I got a radio face. What are you talking about? Do I like Stranger Things? No. Well, I can't say I really like it. I've never really watched it, but I don't know. Just never been a fan of them type movies, shows. If there's anybody in here that would like to communicate with me, anybody at all, can you please make a noise for us? I'm trying to be as quiet as I can. So if you did want to make a noise, you could. Also, other news real quick. You guys see that building right there? The hotel? Also got permission to go in it. It's from 1914. And I've heard stories about the hotel. So that won't be tonight. That'll be another night. But I also did get permission for that. Go outside, someone's watching me. Possible. Right over there's the adult beverage building. Right on the other side of that lean-to. We'll go back out in a minute. All right. See if we can get any action here. All right, Spirit, so what I'm going to use is the device that allows you to speak, okay? And what this device, it kind of uses frequency or radio waves, if you know what I'm talking about. So if you have anything you'd like to say, nope, this is Indiana. If I ever had a moment where I've been scared of a ghost, how'd that go off? Huh. Didn't know it fanned out that much. Yeah, there's a place called the Demon House, Monroe House in Hartford City, Indiana. I don't like that place. That's the only place that's ever scared the living shit out of me. But everybody, make sure to subscribe and follow because December 26th, the day after Christmas, I will be there solo by myself to kind of face it. I have been back since that has happened, but I was with someone. I wasn't by myself. So we're going to see what happens when I'm by myself. All right, sorry, spirits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this device, okay? And if you can, try to speak with us. Is there anybody in here who'd like to communicate? Dang it, it said something. Hang on, I got to turn it up louder. It's not loud enough. I don't know what it said. Hello? Can I get the name if there's any? Ooh, Major Coachil. Goosebumps right down the backbone. Can I get the name of anybody that's in here with me? There was a voice right before that. My name's Cody. What'd that say? You heard Agatha. Okay, a whole bunch of people said Agatha. Hi, Agatha. Hello. It's nice to meet you. Agatha, are you the only person or only spirit in here with me? What is? I'm making the bell go off. That's me. It's the EMF that my phones are putting out on the live. That voice said something, but I don't know what it said. Someone said something, but I couldn't understand it. Agatha, is there a man here with you? Time, 46 minutes. Stop. Do you not want me in here? Thank you, Dawn. Agatha, if you're here with me, you can use my energy, you can use my device's energy. You see that purple line of lights right in front of me? Can you touch one of those for me? It'll change color. It's kind of like confirmation to let me know you're here. Can you try to do... What the fuck was that? Did you hear it? Something was moving and kept moving. Hang on, I'll make sure it was me. Was me. That right there. Okay. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm. It was that. And we got a no. Thank you. Heard that though. Agatha, are you doing that? Ooh, that was the name. I'm somebody. I couldn't make it out though. You're who? Can you say your name again, please? I am coming. Is that what she said? I am coming. Hey. It sounded like come here, Cody. Where do you want me to go? Or you want me to go down there to the other side? Ooh, okay, thank you, Shelly P. We're gonna do some EVPs in here. Agatha, are you the one that touched the little blue device down there that made it go no or moved in front of it? All right. It keeps being noises from this side. What up, all that? Welcome in, everyone. I'm Cody, Stark Paranormal. We're at a fort in Indiana. It's called Fort Vallonia, and we're in the museum right now that has all the artifacts from the town and the fort. Fort was built in 1811, finished up in 1812. Whoa, that was like a yell. Who's making all the noises over here? Can I get your name, please? What did he say? Can you say that again? I thought I faintly heard a woman say me. Henry. Hey, if my wife's in the live, she needs to charge her phone. It just said the name Henry. Hey, Wendy, in timestamps, can you put in the names too? Agatha and Henry. Hi, Henry. Are you here with Agatha? Thank you. He is. Holy shit. Hang on, let me make sure it ain't me. I just stood right here. I wasn't even moving, and it sounded like something smacked the shit out of that. Am I lagging real bad for everybody? Okay, I'm not on the talk. I am on the tube, though. For some people, I am. For some, I'm not. You saying this isn't live? What do you mean? Not live at all? Really? Huh, okay. Henry, can I get your last name, please? Yeah, you. Talking with Henry. He left? Damn. He didn't stick around very long. It sounded like he said he left. How many spirits are actually in this building with me? Can you give me a number? No one? There's no one in here at all? Ah, thank you, Jolly. Thank you, buddy. I couldn't make out what that said. So, can you try to give me a number? Who's in here with me? The amount of spirits that would like to communicate, or just in general, the amount of people in here with me. 8. 8. Did you hear it? Oh, that was clear too. 53 minutes. 8. If there's eight spirits in here, can you say this? If you're from the fort or the fort era, maybe you as a soldier or worked maybe in the fort, a blacksmith or anything, can you say fort? Oh! It just said fort. Did you hear it? 53 minutes. It just said fort. Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you. If there's anybody here that may have just lived in the town or possibly a nearby farm, can you say town? No, she is. Oh, I got excited, real excited on that one. I didn't hear anything on that. Are you a soldier? Is there any soldiers here? George. It just said I'm George. Hi, George. Hospice. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the hospice. Oh, that was loud. Can you do that again? 1811 is when the fort was first start being built. You can kind of see the walls of the fort right there. But that's a remake. That is a remake of the fort. That's only like a quarter of the size. That's what I was told by one of the board members. He said it's about an eighth to a quarter of the size of what the original fort was. Do you know what I'm trying to do in here? Do you understand? 18 something. No. You're looking? Who keeps making all the noises? Who's doing that? Thank you, Dawn. Help? Are you stuck in this building? You're done? Can I get someone else's name? So we've gotten Agatha, George, and Henry. You said 8 very clearly. Can I get someone else's name? Did I say Kate or hey? Ooh, did I just say I'm David? Did you? If you just said if your name was David, there's a blue device right here in front of me. There's a green side and a red side. Could you go green if you said your name was David? Yes. David again. One boy. Damn, I thought that light was moving for a second. All right, hang on. Let me go back to white. How many soldiers were here at the fort that took care of the fort? What did I say? Saved her? Who did you save? Can you tell me? This will kind of help with me know how old you are. Who's your favorite president? Did I say father? Try again. Who's your favorite president? Reddy? Either said Reddy or Freddie. So, spirits, you see the devices in there on the floor. Are you able to manipulate those? I don't know. I want to say that almost sounded like that man said, of course, but I'm not entirely sure if that's what he said. So you got the purple lights. They won't hurt you. They just change color. They whenever you get close by or touch it, they change color. So we've gotten a few names tonight. Agatha, can I get your last name? So maybe I can find you in history. Can I get your last name? Leave her? She's gone. Is that what that girl said? She's gone. So everyone, right now what I'm using is the SB7 Pro. I'm using it in IR mode or REM mode. So I'm not even touching it right now. And I can set it off, just my energy. is setting it off. What about George? Can you give me your last name? Sound like a man said, "Excuse me." Henry, can I try to get your last name, please? There's a couple words there. I couldn't make them out, though. Is there any Native Americans in here tied to any of the Native American artifacts, like there's a few axes in here, tomahawks, there's some arrowheads. Is there any Native Americans in here? Wait a minute. Is that what she said? No. No? There's no Native Americans in here at all? I I don't know why. I can't explain, but I felt like I just ran into somebody. I didn't see no one, nothing. But like as I'm like starting to turn, it's like I bumped into someone. That was a creepy ass feeling. Can ghosts make people like me? I don't know. If there's any Native American, I thought that was a hand at first. It's not. It's a root. I thought that was a hand. I was about to shit. Was that another help us? I feel like I've heard help us or help a couple times. Are you stuck in here? You just want to leave? Leave. Very faintly, lady, leave. So the other device I have in here, I'll show you right now. It looks just like this. I'll be using it here in a little bit. Except all that this sound, it takes all that out. It suppresses that noise to where it makes the voices more clear. We're going to test it out tonight too. No shit. I asked them about their president. Right here's when I was asking about president. I stopped at George Washington. I don't even see George Washington in here. That's creepy. Huh. Can you make a noise for me? You've made a few of them tonight. Hey, can I get everyone to share this out for me, please? If you're on the tube or on the talk, can you share this out for me? Make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Make sure to follow and subscribe, please. That's all you'll ever hear me ask. Everyone that's sending gifts, thank you so much for all your support and your kindness. Thank you. The class pictures with their names on it. This is where George Washington is? Is that when it said George? These are all the high school. And you got... we'll find it. We'll find it. Spirits, does it bother you that I'm in here trying to communicate with you? Thank you, Melinda. Thank you, Trash. Thank you for the gifts. Okay, that woman just sounded like she said something SLAVE, something, then that word. Then there was a man, I couldn't understand what he said. What do you mean? So what I asked is, are you okay with me being in here trying to communicate with you? Thank you, Hawk. If there are soldiers in here, can you tell me your rank? What's your rank? Stop. Well, I just want to say real quick, you don't have to be scared of me. I will not harm you. I'm just here to understand why you're still here and maybe understand if you are associated with an object here. You can tell me what that object is. That was loud. I don't know what that was. So are you associated with an object in here? By you. By you. You're by me. Right? No. The lady said clear as day, by you. I made the music box go off. Is it any of these objects right here that I'm looking at? Maybe? In here? One of the objects in here? Excuse me. Sorry if I was in your way. All right. I'm trying to read the chats too, guys. So I just want to let you know, I do have TikTok and the Tube running right now, and both places have over 500 people. So I'm struggling with the comments, but also I have never been in here. I've never investigated in here. So I'm kind of like a little bit of a fanboy ghost hunting out here, a little bit. I'm trying. What about the dolls? Is there anybody on the dolls? Or with the dolls? Sound like the man said Bridget. Is there a lady named Bridget? Okay, that's a vehicle start. Go home. Take that. What? I'm in Indiana, everyone. I'm at a fort from 1811. I'm in the museum part of it right now. Here in just a little bit, we'll go back outside and I'll show you the replica of it. I'm doing that. That's me. Oh, there's George Washington. Okay. Hey, spirits. Who's this president right here, right in front of me? Who is that? Right here in the picture. Who is that? Can you tell me who that president is? That's what I thought it said. I thought it said master too. So earlier I asked what rank the soldiers were. Are you a quartermaster? I'm Brady. Did you say your name was Brady? If your name is Brady, them devices right there on the floor, can you try to make one of those go off for me? Been promoted. You was promoted. What was you promoted to? Did you guys see that? So you see in the reflection of my light, did you see something walk underneath of it? 1 hour, 11 minutes. It was inside, not outside. It walked right underneath the reflection on the window down there. Who's standing down there? That was freaking weird. It was a really thin black oblong formation that went right underneath of it, right underneath my reflection of my light. Can you do that again? I think I just may have seen you. Shit, did I give time? 1 hour, 12 minutes, sorry. I'm dead. Did that guy just say I'm dead? So, like, I know you guys can't see as well, but I can clearly see out the window. And there was no one out there. There was no one out there whatsoever. Because I even looked out the window I was standing right beside and nothing. It walked right in here somewhere. But it's shorter than my light, which is standing about 5.5 feet tall because it went right underneath of it. What year is it for you, spirits? Can you tell me a year? Maybe Henry or George or Agatha can tell me. 95, something 95. Is that a 1995 or an 1895? I think she just answered, but I don't know what. 1 hour, 13 minutes. It sounded like she answered. It's like, so yes, the green side has only went off once. It's like they're all walking. So that red light right there that just went off, that is motion. It goes off of motion. And it's got about 1.5 foot range out of each side of it. It's got a red side and a green side. So did you say it's 1925 for you? Is that the year you said? Henry, what year is it for you, Henry? Not certain. It kind of sounded like he said not certain, or it sounded like he said, this is going to sound weird. I either heard not certain or cancer. I'm not sure which one it said. Damn. I keep forgetting it's there. So you're not certain. What about George? What year is it for you? couple. Out in the something in a couple. 40? Did he just say 40? 40. Is that 18 or 1940? All right, let's try this. Thank you for that, Jeff. Agatha. So Agatha, Henry, and George, the only three names I've really gotten in here tonight. We gotten Kate, too. So I need to start asking Kate as well. But Agatha, can you tell me how old are you? What's your age? Yes. I thought I heard it go off. All right. Henry, how old are you? What? Child of a shadow by the restroom. What are you talking about? There is no restroom in here. Hang on, there's a comment I see. Yeah, looking for the boogeyman. Hey, Kate, are you here? Oh, you seen a sign that said restroom? Well, we'll go back. I'm pretty sure there's not a restroom, but I don't think there is. So, he said something. Run? Oh, maybe there is a restroom here. Hell, I didn't know that. So that's where you thought you seen a kid. Up, Sniper Hell. I will have to say, there's been multiple people across 2 lives saying they seen shit. I haven't seen nothing besides that shadow, or whatever it was, is real thin. That went, you can see the reflection of my light down there. It went right underneath of it. Very weird. Spirits, if I go out to the fort, out inside the replica fort, is there anybody out there that would like to speak with me? What up, Missy? All right, I'm going to point. Did anybody see a black orb right here? Go in that other room, though. It went. I'm in Indiana. I'm at Fort Vallonia in Vallonia, Indiana. Fort was built in 1811, finished in 1812. Okay. I didn't see it on screen. I seen it with my own eyes. So that's why I was wondering if anyone's seen it or not. Hi, Sarah. So it was right in. Oh, shit. They just lit up. Thank you. Can you do that again? See, they won't hurt you. Yes. If anybody gets screenshots, please circle what you see. Circle what you see and send them to me. The Book of Faces, Messenger. That's where I need you to send it. Send it to me on Messenger. I do have the gram. I do have email. The links are in my bio. They're on the tube and TikTok. I cannot tell you. I need to make a video out of it. How many good screenshots I get from people. I mean, it looks like figures, faces, really good stuff. All right, I'm going to ask again. If I go out in the fort again and show all these people, will you talk to me out there? It sounded like that thing just said, "This is so fake." Like through the radio, it sounded like it just said, "This is so fake." All right, let's go. I jump every time. We're going to take this out there with us. I don't know. We've been getting very decent responses tonight. I'm going to sit you guys down just for a second. Then we'll go out into the fort. Maybe. Where's the keys? There they are. Oh, you're good. The bar's closed down. Yay. Don't have to worry about that now. Don't want to bust my ass. All right. There's the fort, everybody. So, like I said, this is a replica of the fort. What up, Anna? Oh, thank you, Bod. Thank you guys so much for all your support, all the gifts you sent. Just thank you. Everyone that subscribed, followed, shared, thumbs up, or hit the like button. Just thank you. That's all I ever ask. If you could just like the streams and make sure you subscribe or follow and share it out for me. I don't expect any gifts from you, so just thank you for everyone that feels obligated to support me. Just thank you greatly. All right, spirits, I came back out here to talk to, it's cold as fuck out here. I came back out here to talk to you, okay? I brought a little bit different of a device this time. I'm a thrill seeker. Well, I don't know if I'd put it that way. I like doing paranormal research. I'm gonna turn it up. Is there anybody out here in the fort with me? All right, got the name Laura. I think there was another name in there or so. My name's Cody. Can I get your name? What up, Julie? Hi. Did you guys hear? Did that lady say get out? She like screamed it. Get out. That's what it sounded like. I'm scouting, and I'm not for sure if it didn't just say my name. Did you just say my name? What up, Arizona? What up, everybody? We're using a spirit box to talk to the speakers. William? Hi, William. All right, so that just said House Colby. Spirit, why did you just ask that name? Why did you say House Colby? Why did you say that? You heard it say, hey, Cody? Maybe it said, hey, Cody, and I thought it said House Colby. So my youngest daughter's name's Colby. And it's not the first time my kids' names have been said. My son's name was said the other night. So, spirits, is there any soldiers out here with me this evening? In the neck. Did you get hurt in the neck? Dead. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you greatly. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. How many soldiers are out here in the fort with me right now? I will. The robot already thought about it. Couldn't understand it. Thank you, Missy. Gotta switch hands. If there's any soldiers out here with me, can you tell me your rank? What's your rank? Like 29? Is that what that said? Are you 29 years old? Ooh, I was shot. Well, did that happen here at the fort? Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jamie. I haven't seen you in forever. What about a name? Can I get your name? So, spirits, I don't like calling you spirits. I'd rather call you by your name, if that's okay. So anyone out here can give me their name, that'd be much appreciated. Sound like that guy just said, I will hurt you. How are you gonna hurt me? How? Was that not the same voice that just said something about a heart? You're gonna hurt my heart? Is that what you just said? Sounded like you said something about a heart. Oh, no, I'm hurt. You're hurt. How are you hurt, sir? Walter. Walter. The man that said he's hurt. I may have took that out of context, so I apologize. If you told me that you're hurt, how are you hurt? Maybe I can help. Because we work during the day, Shell. First class. I asked rank earlier. Did you guys hear it? It just said first class. First class what? So your rank. First class what? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. We heard you say first class, so I asked what rank you were to one of the soldiers or anybody. And you said first class. First class what? I will. I'm getting to the Native American. You got to try to make it make sense, don't you? I mean, if you're not trying to make it make sense, then what sense is there for me to be out here? Got to try to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Is there anybody in the garrison house right there? Right in front of us. Is there anybody in there? Me. Walter. Walter again. Hi, Walter. My name's Cody. Walter, was you a soldier here? Related. Related to who? Me? Walter, were you the first class? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. No, it's not Mr. Gasson from South Park. How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Gasson? He just said, no, we cannot. What up, son? Call me Bob. No, we cannot. Oh, God, that was funny. I don't know if that was intelligent or just a radio, but damn. Oh, hell. Sir, you're funny. One hour, 32 minutes. Here, hang on. Let's go read this sign out here and get some names. I know there was, I think it was Major Tipton, and then there was another. Lieutenant Colonel John Tipton and Major David Owens. Okay. We're in Vallonia, Indiana, at Fort Vallonia. Is there a Lieutenant Colonel Tipton here? Thank you, Bob. Did he just say no? Is that what he just said? No? Okay, Colonel Tipton's not here. What about General Owens? Is General Owens here? What about Major Bartholomew? Is he here? What did I say? I don't know what that said. It said something. I'm looking for Major Bartholomew. No? Bob, that's right. Thank you, sir. Welcome to the Coon Posse. Thank you, man. Thank you. He said huge. Was it Trump? Huge. Huge. Is there any Native Americans out here with me? I appreciate you, Bob. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Native Americans. So this fort was here to alleviate the farmers in the area of the Native Americans that were destroying them, which we technically moved on their land, so I don't blame them. But that's why this fort was put here as a stockade. So is there any Native Americans around that maybe, don't really want to say it, maybe were held prisoner or against their will? What up, Finn? Bob, thank you, sir. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Wendy T. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bob over there on the tube giving out gifts. Thank you, sir. Vallonia, Indiana, Fort Vallonia. Can you tell me what year? Can you tell me the year this fort was built, Spirits? I'm kind of lagging a little bit. My history's a little rough. Can you tell me the year? Right, Lori. I can't go inside the garrison. I will try next time we come. I'll try to get in the. This is in Indiana. I'll try to get in the garrison, but we'll go back in the museum here in just a bit. I didn't put my gloves on, so my hands are starting to get a little chilly. It's only like 27 degrees out. What up, everybody? What up? Thank you. Correction? Yeah, I was asking what year was the fort built? Thank you, Jocelyn. Bob, thank you, sir. You are the man. Thank you. Southern, Brandon. Sound like a get out. Is there anybody over here across the creek? Besides possible animals? I don't know what that little brick thing is. Is there anybody over here? Thank you, Rick. Walter Wetzel. Is there a Walter Wetzel here? What'd that say? Did that say Agatha again? Sound like a man though. Agatha? Thank you, John. Everyone that subscribed on the tube and followed on TikTok, thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe or that follow button. Please give me the thumbs up or tap that screen. Just thank you guys. Thank you greatly. And if you can, please share this out for me. I appreciate you all. Go back across here. Oh, maybe. Oh, there we go. That just said Frank will unalive you with a K. That's what it sounded like. So I told everyone this fort was built in 1811 and finished in 1812. The fort we're actually in right now is a replica of the original fort. It's only an 1/8 to 1/4 of the size of what the original was. So this whole area, even out here, would have been in the original fort. Is there anybody out here? Maybe in the original fort area? Thank you, Missy. It sounded like it just said demon. Thank you, Astral. I'm using the SB7 Pro. Is there anybody out here that would like to communicate? Me? I said walk. What about William? Is there a William here? Thank you, Angel. Thank you. Steven. Now we got a Steven. So, one of these nights we'll be in that hotel right there. I also have permission to be in that hotel. We will not be in there tonight. But that hotel was built in 1914, and I've heard a few people say that a lot of strange shit happens in there. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. I'm gonna go back inside because it's cold out here. And I don't have the clothes on. I'm not properly prepared for the entirety of coldness. I usually am, but not right now. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for that. Thank you all that subbed. I just hit, well, I was told 6K on the tube. So thank you. Thank you guys. I gotta let myself back in here. It just flashed green. Hello? I came back. I wanted to go outside for a minute. Vallonia. Vallonia, Indiana is where I'm at. Sure did, Shelly P. I got cameras that are rolling the whole time. Oh, that's twice 2 hits on the flux. Spirits, did any of you touch the little lights down there, the purple lights? So, welcome in, everyone. I'm Cody with Stark Paranormal. We were just out in the dang it, every time, out in the replica fort area, and right now we're in the museum. Holds a bunch of the artifacts from the little town here, and then the fort. So, I actually wanted to get in this building more than I wanted in the fort, just because I knew that fort was a replica. It's not the original one, but this whole area was inside the fort. But I wanted to see if there's anything attached in here. So, let's try something a little different. Let's go see what we can get here. All right, I got an EMF. So each one of them lights, it's its own little individual EMF detector. So if a spirit with electric static charge, if they hit that, it'll go off. What was that? Hello? Can you make that noise again? What up there, Trey? Fort Vallonia. Not everything. Everything in this museum is from the fort or around the fort and the surrounding town. This town's tiny. I mean, it has 1 stop sign. Sorry, 2. No, 1. It has 1 stop sign in it. Agatha, are you here, still in here with me? Whoa. Thank you. Hungry and thirsty. I'm not close enough to make it go off. Can you do that again? What up, John? Can you do that again?
Oh, and then
No? What about Henry? Damn, dude. What do you mean, Brandon? So I'm dual streaming on the Talk and Tube, and got around 500 so in each. So sometimes I miss stuff.
Written by the president.
What about George? George, are you still in here?
The parents official.
It said bitten by the president. Walter? Kate?
In business.
She either said my business or I'm busy. I couldn't quite make that out. So who's the spirit that's making all the noises in here? Someone got on it. It keeps happening on this side. I'd like to go to the Queen Mary one day. That'd be cool.
The territory leave.
The territory leave. Is that what you was trying to do with the Native Americans? To get them to leave the territory?
I'm not even gonna let.
Is that what you was trying to do? Can someone play the music over there? Almost sound like he said for help. Recoverings. Talking about the bed? Is there someone here on the bed?
Position.
Did someone here recover on this hospital bed right here? Or examination table?
Things out.
That was loud. Can you do that again? That came from that other room.
The grave of the.
Did he just goes, "You're brave, Bubba"?
The tip of the.
Joy Boy, it's got to be a big one, okay? If I'm going to say all that, it's got to be a big one.
Getting packed.
That's no. It just said no. The flux just went red. Hey, spirits, there's a dude in here that wants me to say 6'7". I don't know what's so special about 6'7", but they always want me to say 6'7" for whatever reason.
I don't.
It's scanning. It's scanning internet radio is what it's doing. So I am using an app right now, and I don't always. I'm 50-50 with apps. Sometimes they do wicked things. Other times I don't believe them at all. So it's just scanning. Ooh, did you hear that? Can you do that sound again?
Even.
That was loud. Can you do that again? Thank you for the 100. Thank you. Okay, that was someone walking their dog. That just walked by the window on the outside. That was someone walking their dog. Can you do this?
Suggested.
That's the way I take it, Brandon. Which we're all made of frequency. Everything is made of a frequency, in my opinion. Here, try this. Can you finish this song for me if you know it?
Is
Bloody Mary. Let's try it again. You're good. You're good. She jumped? What do you mean? I know not too far from here, there was 3 Native Americans that drowned because they jumped in the flooded river being chased by the militia from this fort. Is that who you're speaking of? Indiana. I'm in Vallonia, Indiana. It's called Fort Vallonia. That's where I'm at. Who's walking in here? Wicked cold chill. Wow. Are you up here now? Okay. I'm a spirit. I'm gonna sound like a young male or a boy. The squeaky's my shoes. It's because they're wet on the hardwood floor. I just asked if there's anyone up here and it said depends. Stay back. Am I intruding on you? Is that what I'm doing? That was a cool response. Depends. Stay back. Well, Wendy, I think people keep telling me they keep seeing shit in the rafters. Are you guys seeing shadows and stuff in the rafters? What are you seeing?
ineligible?
All right, so what's happening right now? I'll hear a noise this way, I point this way. A noise happens back here, I point this way. Then it's like back and forth. Are you on each side of me right now?
Safer.
Safer. Safer. You know me? What's my name? If you know me, what's my name? If you know who I am, what's my name?
Automatically.
Who's making all the noises? Is it Agatha?
It be
All right, a whole bunch of people called the orb. Hang on. 1 hour and 54 minutes. What up, everyone? Whatever. How many spirits are in this museum with me right now?
materials.
Indiana, in Vallonia, Indiana. There's a fort here, and this is the history museum, artifact museum, whatever you want to call it. Gotta hydrate real fast. How many objects in here have spirits attached to them? Can you tell me?
Leaving now.
You're leaving? Don't leave, please. If you can tell me, please, how many objects in here have spirits attached to them? Passed by the gate? The gate into the fort?
Remove
Thank you,
officer.
Kelly. Remove officer. Who's the officer in here? Who's the officer in here? Alicia.
I never did.
Well, the only gate I know of is the gate into the fort outside. So them purple lights right there in front of us, is there any of you that could touch those for me? They won't hurt you. If need to be, I can come up there and do it to show you it won't hurt you. So what that does is it lets us know you're here, because there's no reason those should go off. What up, Rocks?
Of two.
I'm not going to provoke. Only time I provoke or get a little bit ornery with the spirit is if it gets ornery with me. But I'm gonna show them respect, as long as they respect me.
Certainly.
What up, Wolf? I agree with you, Jay. The reason why I go out at night is, for one, I work, so I don't get off till like 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I have a family, so I usually hang out with them most of the evening, so I don't really get a chance to go out until well after dark. That's why I do it. But at nighttime is when things start quieting down, you know, the roads, the town, if you're in one. And it makes it a little easier to hear maybe disembodied voices or footsteps or... But I've been in many locations where I've had just as good luck during daytime as I have at nighttime. Especially the Randolph County Asylum in Winchester, Indiana. That place is just banging all night, all day. It don't matter the time you're in there. What up, Jazz?
Town's up.
What town is that? The Randolph's in Winchester. Is it okay that I'm in here?
Rendezvous.
This is scheduled.
Try to make
All right.
Try to make that noise for me again. Do it real loud. I will have to say, everyone that keeps saying they see orbs, I have not seen any in the light. I have not seen dust. I mean, I'm sure there's dust in here. But even everything I've looked at, they do very well dusting. Damn it. You know what that sounded like? Nope. The new crib beds you can buy, it's got the plastic stuff on them, so when they wet the bed, it don't go through. It sounded like it got flicked, like that plastic underneath the sheet on a mattress. What the hell? What is that? Holy shit. Give me the time of 1 hour and 2 hours on the nose. It looked like someone was peeking around the corner right there. It looked like half a body sticking right out the left edge right here. Sticking right out the left edge of that. Who was just standing right there? Can you tell me your name, please?
Opening. Your money.
Who was just standing right there? Oh shit, both sides went off. I just walked past it, so I should have set off the red, but not the green.
In a lot.
You're alive? Well, the door's locked. How'd you get in here if you're alive? Right here. It literally looked like it was just kind of like half a body just kind of out here just looking at me. And as I started walking towards it, it went real fast this way. I did too, Jenny. It looked like someone standing here. I thought it was a live person as well. Ah, good deal, Amy. Thank you, Austin. Appreciate that.
Each year.
Walter, are you the one that just peeked around the corner?
She will be full.
She will be followed. Who? Are you talking about someone in my chat? Are they going to get followed?
Internet side.
They're on that side. Is that what that man just said? They're on that side?
Was that?
So if you just said they're on that side, are you talking about the other room in there? All right. I don't know if my eyes are just playing tricks on me, but it looked like okay, right here. You can see the reflection of the door behind it. It's actually like a glass, but it looked like something went down real fast. Dark shadow looking thing looked like it went down real fast. I can see the reflections of my light. It was not that.
I see a support.
It's like back and forth. I go to one end and shit starts happening at the other end. I go that end and stuff starts happening at the other end. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate you. Funny thing is, I did call 911 before I came, just to let them know if anyone came, called them about strange lights coming from the museum.
Written.
Spirits, is there any of you that can try to play that music? I'm about to move it and see if maybe we can get something different. In a different... Bad hip? Let's do that. Let's move it. What are you guys thinking? Down at this end?
Here on Powder River.
Actually, let's put it over here. Over here's where the noises always come. Powder River?
Because he was muscle or
Right here. Sorry, guys, if it's lagging for you. Did he just say the undead don't rest? So the living don't rest? Very neat place. Spirits, can you name an object in here that you could possibly be tied to? That's the reason why you're here, because of that object. Can you tell me, please?
else a loved one.
When he got
Any objects at all in here?
out of a lot. Manager the master.
You're the master? No, I'm not in charge here.
With the
I'm gonna try something.
because he was
Nobody take offense to this. Please don't take offense to this. There's a group of Native Americans outside the wall. Can someone come help? Come help. Come with me. There's a group of them. I need soldiers. Come on, follow me. Come on. Come help me.
you listen. He's agreed.
Oh, God, that was loud. Thank you. I heard you. Thank you, Sadie.
The president.
As far as the Vox, it did get quiet when I was sitting there doing that. Can you walk forward? Maybe we can hear your footsteps. What up, Shelly? Thank you all for the gifts. Thank you greatly. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, guys.
Fired over the
Tired of him. You're tired of me now? What up, Rhonda? Thank you, Terry.
My theory is
Thank you, Kind Lime. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you all.
As up.
All right. Let's do an EVP session. Just batteries good. Hey.
wow. People who
All right, spirits. I got a device here. We're going to try to speak with you, okay? It listens to low sounds. We're going to try to do a little session here to see if we can get you on recorder. I swear I just heard someone say okay. What? There ain't no one outside, is there? I swear I heard someone say okay, and then not 3 or 4 seconds afterward, it sounded like it said I did. That was weird. 2 hours, 9 minutes. It sounded female. All right. Fort Vallonia in the museum. If there's anybody here with me, can you come over? This device in my hand. Can you speak into it for me, please? That was my stomach growling. How many spirits are in this building with me? That was loud. Are you male or female? Can you tell me your name? Are you a soldier? Did you have a family farm nearby? No. Right at those last two questions. Is there a haunted object in here? Are you attached to one of the objects in here? All right.
Fort Vallonia in the museum. If there's anybody here with me, can you come over? This device in my hand. Can you speak into it for me, please? That's my stomach growling. How many spirits are in this building with me?
You can hear the bang.
Are you male or female? Can you tell me your name? Are you a soldier? Did you have a family farm nearby? No. Right at those last two questions. Is there a haunted object in here? Are you attached to one of the objects in here?
It almost sounded like there was a voice inside of when I'm asking the question. Hang on.
Object in here. Are you attached to one of the objects in here?
It's weird.
Attached to one of the objects in here.
I have to go back and review that. It was weird. Almost sounded like something within my question. Who it? All right, everyone, make sure you have earbuds in. Noise canceling headphones, just whatever. You guys can hear better than I can. Thank you, Amy. Hello, Kim. Haven't seen you in forever. Hi, Kayla. How many people did I just scare right there? My bad. Kinda, not really. Spirits, do you know that you've passed away? All right, that right there was dust. I seen all that in the light. So if you guys seen an orb fly by, or what looked like an orb, that was dust. I seen that in the light. Well, spirits, what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to sit down and quit walking around so much. And I'm going to sit in that other room and we're going to face down this little area right through here. And I'm going to use another device, kind of like the one I was using earlier, to try to speak to you. Okay? So if you can come through and talk with me, that'd be fantastic. What the hell? It sounded like walking as I was walking. 2 hours, 15 minutes. It was almost like someone was walking on this side as I'm walking on this side. Ooh, got the goosebumps. We're going to try to communicate to you again, okay? All right. So I'll show you guys just in a second the device I'm getting ready to use. So with this device, it's just like the one I was using before, except it takes all the static out. Is there anybody here? Agatha, are you still here? What about Henry? What up, CeeLo? How we doing, buddy? Who? Sorry, I was talking to someone in my chat that's watching here with me. What about George? Are you here? Thanks, CeeLo. Leave? Are you a soldier? Yes, the flux just went green. I'm having trouble with this thing. I think we're gonna go back to what we was doing. Hang on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm having trouble with this. We was getting really good luck out of the other one. Just give me 1 minute here. Well, I was gonna sit there for you guys. Well, I can. All right, we're gonna go back to this other one. I was having some issues with that one. What up? All right, so I got the device back what I was using earlier we was doing so good with. All right? So if you're still here in the building with me, will you communicate, please? Thank you, Peanut. Oh, you did, Tina. Can you tell me, how old are you? Hello. Hello, spirit. I'm like a woman. Hello. Hey, spirits, if I would flip a coin, a penny, a 1 cent, if I would flip it out there on the floor, do you think you could tell me if it was on heads or tails? You want to play a game? Not yet. Not yet. So you think it'd work? Hi, Tucker. Okay, I just seen what looked like an orb on the tube. Is there a Mary here? Ooh, there was something. I couldn't make it out though. Mary, are you in the building with me? Okay, a whole bunch of people said no. Spirits, do you know what year it is? For me, year right now. Do you know what year? 1 second. That just said 25. Did she just not say 25? 25. 2 hours, 24 minutes. Sounds just like she said 25. Thank you. Agatha, was that you that just said that? Yeah. Or was it Lisa? It was a woman. We got the name Lisa in here twice. Was it Lisa? He's back. Huh. Hey, real quick. Thank you, everyone, so much that has subscribed tonight, that has followed tonight, that has tapped the screen, shared gifts. Just thank you so much. Thank you for all your support. Just so humble for all your guys' kindness. Thank you. If you haven't hit that subscribe button or that follow button, please do. I go live quite frequently through the week. Thank you, guys. Just thank you. Hey! She just said, hey, back. The girl just said, hey, back. Was that too loud? Thank you. Lisa. Just said Lisa again. Lisa, are you the one that just said, hey, back? No? Oh, dang it, I cut it off. No? Who said, hey? I yelled, hey. Who said it back? I don't know if that just said Money or Cody. I'm not sure. It either said Money or Cody. Agatha, did you work in the fort? Maybe you cooked meals? Tell us. I was chained? Is that what you just said, Agatha? Did you just say you was chained? Would you rather me come in the other room with you? Permission? Okay. Can I come in the other room with you? Thank you, Phyllis. All right. I'll come in there with you. I'm en route. I just got to plug in my... I got to make sure my my devices here, if you're an old spirit, motion picture devices, don't pass away on us. Got to plug them in. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you don't get a motion sickness. If you do, well, sorry. Come on. I got to get me a new, I think I was having trouble. So the other thing I was trying to communicate with that helps take static out, I was having issues with I was using it earlier tonight before I came to test it to make sure everything was still working. I was having issues with my speaker. So I think that's what, I was still having that issue. That's why it wasn't sounding very good. Loud alert. Hello? Oh, thank you, Jazz. Thank you. Do you know the Muffin Man? Gingerbread. What? The Muffin Man. I do that too good. My kids love it when I do the gingerbread personation on Shrek. All right, let's get back after it. All right, so, spirits, I'm going to try asking this again. That's me, I'm doing it. There's many objects in this building. Can you name one of these objects that you may be attached to or stuck in? That voice sounded like it said, "You've got to die." Yeah, I'll go outside again. Just give me a minute. We'll go outside in the fort again. Can I get any new names of anybody here? You said there was 8. Is that a name, Merv? Not Marv, Merv? It sounded like a man said Merv, and then a lady said Merv, like M-E-R-V. Is that a name? Anyone know? Okay. Everyone is saying, yeah, that was the name. Okay. I've just never heard that name. Merv. Hi, Merv. Merv, were you a soldier? Is there any spirits here that need help? Thank you, Carolyn. Ooh, I heard like 2 different yeses. So you need help. Are you stuck here? All right, Merv keeps coming through, but I can't make. Can you guys make it out? Hey, Merv, what's your last name? It almost sounded like a lady said, "I'm June." Ma'am, did you say your name was June? Close? Is it maybe Jeanette? Dang it, scared me. Another big old thump over there. Shaking. You're shaking? Hey, you. You heard ketchup. Well, actually, not about 10 miles down the road, there was another fort called Fort Ketchum. Maybe you heard Ketchum. Is there any spirits here? Soldiers, maybe. Did you ever go to Fort Ketchum as well? Thank you for the 100. Did you ever go to Fort Ketchum by Leesville? James? Thank you, Carrie. What about Fort Rittner? Go there. Did you just hear it? Man, what about Fort Rittner? Go there. The fort's not there no more. It's gone. It's just a little town now. Did you used to ride between the militia, any of the soldiers? Did you used to ride back and forth from here, Fort Vallonia, to Fort Rittner and Fort Ketchum? What about Pigeon Roost? What about Pigeon Roost? Did any of you ever go there? Did you help them poor families? Very good. Sound like she said very good. What? What happened? I thought I seen someone said shadow. I can hear you. Is there any children in here? Any children at all? Said the name Brody again. If there are children in here, there's toys on the ground. They light up, they make noises. You're good, the unknown. So if you want to play with the toys, there's a music box if you like music. Shout. Try to do it for me. Amanda said I shouted. Try to shout for me. Yes. Thank you. Shout real loud. I did ask the children if they'll play with the toys. What about these purple lights right here? Can you come touch one of those for me? They've only went off, I think, once. What up, Luke? Thank you for the follows, everyone. Anyone that subscribed, thank you. Make sure you hit the thumbs up over there on the tube. Thank you, guys. So I heard this man say go, then it sounded like there was a couple voices I couldn't make out, then a woman says go away. Let's try it again. Spirits, can you tell me what's your business here? What's your business here? Why are you stuck here? You come. That was a car going by behind me, everyone. So you visit here? You travel here? Look out. What do I need to look out for? Why are you saying that? So, I myself have thought I've seen a shadow in here. It looked like a person standing right over there earlier. And I thought I've seen another shadow on this side. Can you tell me what's making the shadows in here? Is it one or is it multiple? Soldier. It just said soldier. 2 hours, 24 minutes. Who's the soldier? Ooh. I'll ask again. If there's a soldier that's trying to show itself to us, what's his name? 2 hours, 40 minutes. Okay. So that one sound that just come across there, I don't know if I've ever heard that before, but it almost sounds like a pew-pew shot. I want to go back. The time on that's 2 hours, 41 minutes. I'd like to go back and listen to that. It really sounds like a pew-pew shot on the radio. Hang on, I gotta switch hands. If I may ask, and if I'm sorry, that's me. If it upsets you, how did you pass away? Just doing a little ghost hunting. No? Okay, if you don't want to answer, that's fine. Is there anybody else that wants to answer? How did you pass away? I think the name Adam just come through. Did you just say your name was Adam? Thank you, CeeLo. Appreciate that. Hopefully next time I'll see you live. Okay, he said yeah or here. So Adam. Adam's a name. So there's a spirit in here by the name of Adam. A virgin. Huh. He's dead. So we're using the SB7 Pro. What it does is it sends radio frequencies at 150 milliseconds. I can change the speed. That's how fast it's scanning radio stations. And it said that spirits can manipulate radio waves. And honestly, I haven't used this thing in quite a while on my lives because all everyone does is bitch at me that they don't like that. It's annoying, blah, blah, blah. But I have to say, the responses we've gotten out of this thing tonight have been incredible. What was that? It looked like something walked right. I don't know if it's just my eyes playing tricks on me or what it is. That's twice tonight. It looks like something walked right past this window, but not on the outside, on the inside. That's twice tonight. I whistled to see if we can get a whistle back. I have had whistles back at me. So this is Fort Vallonia. So I'll shut this off for a second. I'll take you guys back outside the fort. This will be the final time I go back out there. What's going on with the flux? It's doing that thing it did the other night. Acting all goofy and such. I don't know what the deal is. Well, it's done for the night. Well, I just charged it. It shouldn't have been dead already. But anyway, so this here is called Fort Vallonia. It was built in 1811, finished in 1812. So this was a stockade along the Bartholomew Trail in Indiana. This fort was built to keep munitions and soldiers in the area because of the Native Americans that were harassing and raiding the farms, the families in the area. So the governor had this fort put in. That's right there. So that is a replica. That's not the original fort. It's a replica to look like the fort. The building we was just in is the history museum that has all the artifacts from the fort and the little town I'm in. But real quick, just, I know I say it a lot, but thank you guys so much, everyone, so much for all the gifts. Anyone that shared out the live, followed, subscribed, became a member. Just thank you so much for all your support. I I feel like I don't say it enough to you guys. I try to catch the gifts when they come across to tell you thank you. So just from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your support. All right, let's try it again here. All right, spirits, I came back outside here to show everyone the fort one more time. Thank you, miss. Thank you for the disco ball. All right, if there's anybody out here with me, can you try to make it known? Can you try to talk to me? This device in my hand will help you talk. If there's any soldiers out here, could you possibly tell me the name of your horse? I like horses. Could you tell me the name? Can you maybe give me the color of what your horse looked like? White. Did you hear it say white? It said Tano. It said white. Oh, it said brown too. I didn't hear it say brown, but I heard it say white. It just said black. Spirits, if you were to rank me as far as service, military service, what rank would I be? All right, I got you. I got you, Carbon. Top? Maybe top rank? Hey, spirits, are you here by chance? You heard it say civilian? Is that what you think I am? I'm just a civilian? Oh, you guys on the tube are so close. Can you guys share it out to see if we can get me 1,000 clicks, 1,000 thumbs up on the tube, please, everybody? Everyone on TikTok, if you haven't been over the tube, please go over the tube. I'm live right now, Stark Paranormal, and see if you can give me a thumbs up. See if we can get 1,000 of them tonight. So this was a fort. It's called Fort Vallonia. It's in Vallonia, Indiana. It was built in 1811, finished in 1812. So this was a stockade. They kept munitions and they kept soldiers here, or the militia, to keep the Indians, to save the farms in the area from all the Native American attacks. I don't blame the Native Americans, but that's why this fort was here, to protect the families in the surrounding area. But it was also on the trail that it's called the Bartholomew Trail. And that trail goes across many different forts that were in Indiana, all the way up to Fort Wayne. Tough for you? What's tough for you? What do you mean? They killed you? That's why it's so tough? It just said demon. That sounded like the same woman that said demon last time. So right when we walked back inside the last time we was out here, it sounded like it said demon. Well, I mean, kind of like it all. Native Americans were not happy. The white people just came in and took their land. So, you know, they were pillaging and doing what they could. As far as records show, there was actually no raids on this fort, not like Pigeon Roost, but there was conflicts in the area just within a couple of miles. There was a few of the militia that were unalived, and then there was a few of the Native Americans that were unalived. One of them was just about a mile away here. 3 of the Native Americans drowned because the militia pushed them across the river, and the river was flooded. And then during that same conflict, one of the militiamen were unalived, and 2 of them were injured in that little. I'm not gonna ask that, Wolf. I'm not gonna ask that. I'm live on TikTok, so I'm struggling between Tube and TikTok. I gotta watch my words. I gotta keep it Disney safe. Thank you, everyone that all the thumbs up on the Tube. Thank you. Get the officer. Where's the officer at? Can you tell me the direction I need to go to get the officer? South. This way? I need to go this way to get an officer? Can you tell me how far south do I need to walk? What up, Josh? I'm in Vallonia. How far south do I need to walk to get the officer? Hey, Walter, are you out here still? Thank you, Luke. Thank you, CeeLo. Just thank the fuck out of all of you. Thank you, guys. Good afternoon. Hello. Hello. My name's Cody. What's your name? Betty? Did you just say your name was Betty? You did? Betty? I did. Hi, Betty. Hey, Betty, can I get your last name? Indiana. Unsa? I think we just got a last name. Betty Unsa? Unsa something? Betty, did you say like Unsa? Betty Unsa? No? Not? No. This is Indiana. Hey, Betty, if you're still there, are you free to roam around or are you stuck here? I go a lot of places around, Josh. John. Hi, John. You want me to go knock? All right, we'll knock. All right, spirits, I'm going to knock on the door. I'll leave the radio off just for a second. See if you can knock back at me. You knock back at me? This is called the Garrison House. Oh, you heard stuck here. Yeah, it scans radio stations, looking to see if spirits can said that spirits can manipulate radio stations, the frequencies, to try to get across what they want to get across. Family. Hey, spirits, did you hear me knock on the door? Hi, Melissa. See, as I hold it, it's scanning. I'll let off, it quits scanning. I see you. Next time I come, I'll see if I can get into the garrison house, this house right here. So like I said, this is not the original fort. This is a replica of the fort. The fort was, I think, it was either an eighth or a quarter. This replica of the fort is an eighth or a quarter the size of the original one. Hey, spirits, is it okay that I'm out here talking with you? I'm having trouble making out what they're saying. It's like muffled. That him? Talking about me? He thought it was Tony Stark. He's my uncle. The unfortunate part is he don't let me wear a suit. I want to test drive it. I want to fly it around, but he won't ever let me wear it. You can get it on if you just look up any kind of like paranormal websites on the internet, a lot of them sell this SB7 Pro. A lot of them do. John again. Okay. Hi, John. John, what's your last name? We are on the lookout for Ted. Is that what that just said? Thank you, Riley. You heard it say my last name? I've had it say my last name. Yes, I like the Pro. The biggest reason why I like it, here, let me turn my light on, is for one, I can use EMF to set it off. So watch. I'm not even touching it. That's what I like about it. It's not constant. I can turn it like, I can just do this. Hello, spirits. And I can let off. I like it. All right, everyone. So this is the fort, 1811 is when it was built. I'll show you this sign right here. Colonel Joseph Bartholomew with Lieutenant Colonel John Tipton and Major David Owens. Thank you, Mon. Thank you. You guys are awesome. All right, let's go back in. And I'm going to show everybody around again one more time. And I'm probably going to get off the live. My son has a hockey game at 8 a.m. in the morning, and it is 11 p.m. for me. And I got an hour drive, so yeah. But we will be back. We will be back to this place. I got permission to get in the old hotel. That'll be one night. We'll get in the old hotel. I've heard some stories of it. Maybe we can keep coming back and getting... That's why I like keep going back to places. If I can get the same types of answers, same types of names, that's when I think you're doing something. The spirits inside are nicer. I know that a couple of times it was almost like they were screwing with me. I'm sorry. Thank you, Wendy T. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's code out. What up? Everyone that's new, just welcome in. I'm Cody with Stark Paranormal. Welcome in. So, I'll show you guys this place here real quick with the lights on. So this is the museum that holds a lot of the artifacts that they've found from the fort and a lot of the artifacts in this town. I'm going to shift that off. So as far as interactions with devices tonight, we've not had a whole lot. The fluxes went off a few times. I think the rope lights went off once. We've seen some cool shit. And we've had really good interactions with question and answer, especially across the spirit box, what I was just using. Thank you for the follow. So, everyone, if you can make sure, if you're new in here, please give me a follow. Please subscribe. If you can. Just thank you all for everything, all the support. I just so humble from you guys. Thank you. Thank you greatly. Spirits, I'm going to be leaving here in just a few minutes. Thank you, ST Productions. I don't want to take the lights out. So if you guys, as it's getting colder right now, I used them the other night and they were kind of wacky at the bridge. I don't fully trust devices at night. Good night, T-Jazz. Yeah, I'll be in Ghost Talk. I'll be in Discord. So if anyone wants to be a part of Discord or Patreon, just go over to Patreon and make sure you become a member and you'll get access to Discord, and hell, we talk in there and talk about all kinds of things, and just a big old happy dysfunctional family. Gets ornery sometimes. It's just a lot of fun. Good night to you. Hello from Pennsylvania. Thank you, CeeLo. Thank you. I'll try to catch your live. I've been trying. It's just every time you've been live, I've been either right in the middle or something, or I didn't open up the app till it was too late. All right, spirits, if there's anything else you can do, if you have any energy left to try to interact with me, can you please do it for us? That's cool. So, if anyone's interested in Fort Vallonia, every third weekend in October, they have a festival here. You can come in and tour the fort. You can tour the museum. All kinds of people come here. If you like adult beverages, there's a adult beverage building right by. Do I have a spectrum analyzer? So are you talking like a full spectrum camera? Is that what you're meaning? Come forth pillow? Never heard of that, Matt. But I just want to say I appreciate you all. Appreciate it greatly. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm going to jump off here for the night. There could be a possibility I'd be live tomorrow. Don't really know yet. Going to try. Now, I really do want to watch. That was loud. I really do want to watch the Indiana-Ohio State game. So if I do go live, it'd be late, very late, like looking at like between 11 and midnight Eastern Standard Time. So just make sure to check for me. I'll try to post that if I do go live. But I hope everyone has a great night. And I want to say thank you guys so much for all your support. Anyone that tapped the screen all night, shared, followed, subbed, became a member, just thank you all greatly. Thank you for all you do. Just thank you for that support. Just awkward endings get me every time. Just so humbled by what you guys do. That's right, JD. So thank you all. I hope you have a great night again. And we'll be back. We'll definitely be back here. I enjoyed tonight. The ITC was very good. So y'all have a great night. And